Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and welcome back to the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we got another fun night of football. We're back at Panther Field. It's going to be junior high. The junior high Panthers taking on Atkins right here, probably in about 10 minutes to kickoff time right here on TLSN. So get your popcorn ready, get your whatever beverage you're going to be drinking. Let's sit back and enjoy. And also, later tonight, I got to sing happy birthday. We have a young man that had a birthday today that we're going to recognize, Mr. Michael Crispino. We're going to sing happy birthday to him in a little bit. But we'll be back right in a second here on TLSN. All right, everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're getting ready to get started as it's going to be Yellville and Atkins junior high coverage tonight. Of course, senior high team's going to be on the road. They're going at Atkins tomorrow. Tonight we're going to be covering it. Got the loose cannon, David McBee. I'm joined by B.A. Austin McBee. Got him joining me tonight.
All right, Panther
The
fans,
deal
on your
makers,
feet. Here come
deal
your
makers
junior
unable to
Panthers.
be here tonight, so he's covering camera for us. As we're getting ready to get started here on TLSN. This should be a fun one. Appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. Of course, all you guys tuning in, remember this is an interactive broadcast, guys, so get those comments coming. Let us know who you're cheering for. We'd love to read your information in the chat. Looks like we got Debbie Trammell saying she's watching from Pea Ridge, Garfield area. Go Panthers, go. Thank you, Twin Lakes, for being there so we can watch. So we're glad to have you joining us.
Kicking you off for the Red Devils. Number 50,
So the Red Devils going to
Dylan
kick off
Delancey.
first.
Back to
Yellville's going to
receive for the
receive, of course,
Panthers.
8-minute quarters.
Pelham Hall and O.J. Matthias.
So here goes the opening kickoff. As Hall and Matthias back to receive. Of course, 7th grade just ended, and it was 6-0. Atkins took the victory in the 7th grade game. It was a nail-biter, went down to the end. Here goes Hall. Hall almost lost the handle of it, makes a move, gets to the outside, and nice run, gets it to about the 46.
Pelham Hall on the return.
And we are off and running.
Tackled by Blake Nichols. The 1st and 10 Panthers at the 45.
So here we go. I'm trying to get Austin to take a headset here, so here on the 19th, of course, it's Michael Crispino's birthday, so we're going to celebrate him. We're going to sing happy birthday to him on our first commercial break. Of course, Michael, he's part of the DDI Dragons that qualified at Special Olympics. They're going to state, and he had a big old party last night at Bull Shoals Bowling Alley, so congratulations to the DDI Dragons. So here we go. First play of the game, it's a handoff to Hall. Hall breaks a couple tackles. He's going to get, I said taxes. He breaks a couple tackles, going to be about a 3-yard gain.
Tate Sweden.
So good push by the offensive line on the first play of the game.
Gain of 4.
As it looks like it's going to be a 4-yard game, so 2nd and 6.
49.
So ball on the 49-yard line. Beautiful night for football tonight. Of course, the sun's still out. It's a lot more comfortable than it was the last game. We were in the deal maker. We're freezing the last game. We're pretty comfortable tonight. And another handoff to Hall, but in the backfield, Atkins all over that play.
Pelham Hall on the carry.
As Hall had nowhere to go, he's going to be pushed.
Good loss on the play. Bring up 3rd
He's
and
going to be
9.
pushed about 5 yards. That's going to make it 3rd and 9 now. Ball on the 46-yard line. Of course, 8-minute quarters we're playing here at junior high here at Panther Field. Nice little breeze here. Good crowd that's come out. Good crowd that's made the drive from Atkins, and good crowd here from Yellville to support these junior Panthers. Here goes Miller. He's looking to throw. Pass almost intercepted. Pass is going to be incomplete. That's going to make it 4th and 9.
Miller's pass incomplete.
So it'll bring up 4th and 9 now.
So 4th and 9 for the Panthers.
So should be a putting situation.
Going to bring up 4th and 8.
And they say it's actually going to be a 4th and 8. And there's the punt. High punt. Short gets a good Panther bounce. And it's going to end up at the 29-yard line. So that's going to be about a 26-yard punt. And now we get to see the Red Devils coming in. And the Panthers squad going to be on defense. Of course, busy week this weekend. We're going to be at Bomber Stadium on Saturday. We're going to be covering Bomber Youth Football. We got 4 games coming this Saturday. As Atkins running out of a shotgun formation. It's going to be an offsides. That's going to be against Yellville.
The offsides against the Panthers. 5-yard
So that's going to make it
penalty.
a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 5.
Bring up 1st and 5 at the 34.
So Atkins running out of a shotgun formation. They got one running back in the backfield. There's, looks like that's Goodall, runs up the middle, going to pick up about, looks like he picks up about 2 yards, so that's going to make it a 2nd and 3.
Tackle made by Easton Voigt.
Of course, I want to say thanks to the fans
Yard.
last time. We had over 1,700 people
2nd and 4.
tune in for that Salem game
36.
that we recently covered, and appreciate all you guys tuning in and, you know, also subscribing to our page. It's helping us to grow. So now again, running out of a shotgun formation, but that's going to be more laundry on the field. That's going to be another offsides.
Penalty flag. The offsides
And that's
against
going to be
Panthers.
an automatic first down for Atkins.
5-yard penalty will bring up a first down. 1st and 10.
So that's going to make
Red
it
Devils
1st
at the
and 10
41.
for the Red Devils. Ball's now moved up to the 41-yard line. And here working again out of the shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's got a little bit of room. And he is tackled. Nice play by number 20, Matthias, as he wrapped him
Lindblom on
up.
the carry.
Going to be about a
Tackle by O.J.
about 8.5
Matthias.
yard gain. So Matthias doing a good job wrapping him up. And it's going to be a 2nd down and
Bring
2.
up 2nd and 2 at the 49.
As Austin doing a good job working the camera for the first time. Or second time. Yeah, he's done some basketball with us. So this is his football debut. So here comes Atkins again working out of the shotgun. Another quarterback keeper and wide open. And he is taking it all the way to the house. The center opened up. It looked like the Red Sea parting on that
Touchdown,
one.
Red Devils. Ethan Lindboom on the carry.
As Lindboom going to take it 51 yards. So Atkins going to strike first. They jump up 6-0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So good push by the offensive line of Atkins. Opened it right wide up and takes it in. Now looks like they're going to go for the conversion. There's a handoff. And he takes it in, and it is good. The conversion is good. So Atkins strikes first.
Dayton Rollins
They
on
get
carry
the
for the
two-point conversion. So right now we got 4 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it is Atkins 8, Yellville nothing right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we want to thank a few of our sponsors because we could not do this without them. Actually, before I do the sponsor ads, I'm going to let the sponsor ads run, but I got to give a shout-out. Michael Crispino, I talked about him earlier. Just want to, I'm going to sing happy birthday to him. So, Michael, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. He turned 24 today. And also, he recently qualified for the state championships
Red Devils,
in
number 50,
bowling in Special
Dylan
Olympics. So,
Delancey.
congratulations to him.
8 to receive for the Panthers. Number 7, Tellum Hall.
And now we get a chance to see Yellville with their second possession. 4:12 left here in the first quarter, but Atkins with a good first possession, and the kick is up. It's going to be a little bit short. That's taken by number 15, Dye.
Kickoff taken
Dye's
by
going to just go to a knee.
Shannon
So
Dye.
Yellville's going to get it for their second possession.
Panthers will have it 1st and 10.
So it's going to be 1st and
Ball
10
spotted
here
at
on the
the 31.
TLSN. Of course, this is our final junior high game of the week right here on the of the season that we're covering here on the TLSN. We appreciate all you guys turning in. Clock running now under 4 minutes, halfway through the first quarter. Handoff up the middle, and the Red Devils all over that play. As that was Hall with the run. Hall looks like he actually maybe lost a yard on the play. That's going to make it 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 30.
So ball right now on the 30-yard line. Is this Junior Panther squad? We've had fun covering them this year, bringing some bonus coverage here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We got one more senior high game to do next week. It's going to be Newport coming here to Yellville. There's a pitch to Hall, but as Atkins is all over, but there is laundry all over the field. So
Tell him Hall on the carry. 60 on the tackle. Thornton Rollins. There's a penalty
So
flag on the
Rollins
play.
with the tackle, but let's see the
Personal
call.
foul,
Looks like it's
face
going to be
mask
a
against the Red
face mask
Devils.
penalty against the Red Devils. So looks like that's going to be a 15-yard variety there. So that's going to give the Panthers
It's enough for a
give
first
them
down
a
for the Panthers.
first down. So seeing if they can get something going here early in this matchup.
First and 10. Ball be spotted at the 42.
So the ball right now on the 42-yard line, 3:18 left here in the first quarter. We're going to have, that's number 8, Miller. He's got Hall in the backfield with him. Miller with the quick handoff to Hall. Hall tries to get around the corner, but pushes the pile, gets about 2 yards, so that's going to move it now to a 2nd and 8.
Tackle made by Dayton Rollins.
So it looks like that's number 60, Rollins. He's been all over the field in this first quarter. We've called his name quite a few times. It's going to make it 2nd and 8. Of course, those fans tuning in online, of course, tonight we're dual streaming, so you can watch us on Facebook and YouTube. As the clock continues to run, now down to 2:20, first move in first quarter. There's Hall. Hall, nowhere to go, as good penetration there by Atkins. And he's pushed that bounce. It looks like he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell him Hall on the carry.
So that's going to make it a 3rd and 8.
Tackle by Cooper Goodall.
So looks like that's Goodall
gain.
credited with the tackle, so
3rd
no
and 8.
gain, so 3rd and 8. Of course, first game of the night was quite a slobber knocker as 7th grade went down to the final few seconds. Yellville was driving. They were stopped on a 4th down play. Atkins took the victory 6-0, so now Yellville trying to even it up. And
Penalty on the play. Offsides.
And it's going to
against
be
the Red
an
Devils.
offsides against the Red Devils. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So now a little more of a manageable 3rd and 3, which is really what Yellville wants. When they get in that 3rd and long,
Bring up 3rd and 4.
that puts
Ball
them
spotted at
in
the 49.
a tough spot. So it's actually going to be 3rd and 4 as we're under 2 minutes left. So the Panthers, again, number 8 at quarterback, that's Miller. He's got Hall and Alfrey in the backfield, and he's going to give it to Alfrey. Alfrey pushing ahead, and that's going to be a first down play for the Panthers.
Josh Alfrey on the carry.
So nice run by Alfrey. He kind of bobbled it just a little bit, but
Tackle made
managed to
by
get it back and
Solomon
secure
Lytle.
it before he made
Enough for a
contact.
Panther first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
And the
Ball on
Panthers now
47.
going to be 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. So again, Miller. He's got Alfrey and Hall. Pitches it to Hall. Hall gets a little bit of room, and then he is hit hard at the 45, going to be pushed out of bounds.
Tell him Hall on the carry. Tackle made by Dylan Delancey and Blake Nichols.
So they're going to credit Nichols and Delancey with the tackle. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Clock now under
Gain of
40
2,
seconds
the
left.
2nd and 8 at the 45.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Is this more than likely probably going to be the last play here of the first quarter as Miller
Here's Miller handed off. Ball's
hands off to Alfrey, but the ball's on the
Fumble on the
ground.
play.
recovery by the Red Devils. No.
Alfrey
Recovered by the Panthers.
didn't look like that was a clean handoff to Alfrey as
A
it
loss of a yard.
bounced right off of him, but
3rd and 9.
Alfrey managed to get on top of it. Going to make it 3rd and 9, but the clock is going to run down. So we're at the end of 1 as we're getting ready to go second. Right now it's Atkins 8, Yellville 0 here in this junior high bonus action here on
That's
the
the end of
Twin
the
Lakes
first quarter.
Sports Network. course, guys, we want to thank our sponsors because, guys, we could not do this without them. So let's take a couple minutes to thank them, such as Genuine Care Pharmacy in Gassville. Stop by and see our good buddy Clint for all your pharmaceutical needs in Gassville. Also, White River Materials, 425-3431. White River Materials, if you got a big project going, they're the people to get with. They'll get you all the materials you need. Also, Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491-955-491. That's the deal maker, Joey Shaw. He's not here tonight. He's actually at Clay Maxey right now selling cars. Give him a call. Also, Lakeside Pharmacy, free delivery in Bull Shoals, Arkansas, 445-7188. And I'll tell you what, they make it super easy for you to move all your prescriptions over to them. Give them a call today. Also, Twisted Sisters Salon and Boutique, full-service salon. Jennifer and the group there, they'll make you look like $1 million with Twisted Sisters. And White River Marine Group, from boats to RVs to all sorts of good stuff. Check out White River Marine Group. We want to thank our scoreboard sponsors, Baxter Health, White River Marine Group, Clay Maxey Chevrolet, Genuine Care Pharmacy, Shark Creek Graphics, and our good friend Joey Sample at Marion County Farm Bureau. So here we go, 3rd and 9. There's a pitch to Hall. Again, trying to get to the outside that Yellville has been trying to get around the corner, but just unable to. That's going to be a loss.
Blake Nichols.
Looks like a loss of probably about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards on the play.
And 14.
So that's going to make it 4th and 14 to start the second quarter. As Yellville has just struggled offensively trying to get something going. And there's the return by Atkins on the punt. They're going to return it back to about the 37-yard line, or 38-yard line. So Atkins is going to get the ball. Second possession. They had a good drive the first time, taking it down the field for a score. As the sun's slowly going down here at Yellville,
The 1st and 10 Red
which I think,
Devils
people are always like, why are you guys doing it on top of the booth? Well, for one, you get a much better camera angle up here, but then also it's a beautiful view. We got the best view in the house here at Panther Field. So there's another quarterback keeper, runs it up the middle, going to push it probably about a 9-yard gain. So nice first play. Atkins really getting a good push from their offensive line.
Tackled by Brian Spencer. Gain of 9 will be second.
Of course, we're so glad to have each and every one of you guys joining us tonight. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. We're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. And then also follow us on Facebook, guys. We're getting close to 5,000 on Facebook, so we appreciate you. Now Atkins goes to the air, gets the first down pass and more, breaks the tackle, and he is gone. Touchdown, Atkins, 54 yards. And Atkins with 2 quick strikes, and now I've jumped out to a 14-0 lead here in the first half over Yellville. Also, shout out to the those people watching online. Every once in a while, you'll have these people pop up say, hey, you can watch the stream live on HD. Guys, don't watch it live on HD. Those are scammers, so just ignore them. But now Atkins on the conversion. Quick pass. And that was a good defensive play by number 9 on Yellville. Unfortunately, don't have number 9 on our roster. But right now, Yellville needing to get something going. 6:26 left here in the second quarter. It is 14 for Atkins, 0 for the Panthers here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we want to take a minute. Again, thanks to more of our sponsors, guys, because they allow us to have all this equipment and allow us to be able to bring this to you free. Also, All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, exceptional vet care for your pets. Check them out. 2 locations in Mountain Home. All Creatures. Also, Yellville Insurance Agency, Vicky Prowett and Amy Methvin. Hey, now's the time. Make sure you don't overpay it for insurance in 2024. Give them a call today. Also, Lisa Gardner and Shane Gardner in Flippin at the pharmacy at Flippin Station.
Number 50, deep to receive for the Panthers.
We appreciate them being a sponsor for the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Number 20, O.J. Matthias.
A sponsor who came back, so we appreciate them. So Delancey with the kickoff. It's going to be number 20, Matthias,
The left side here. And he's going
with
to be dropped.
Matthias going to get it about to the
OJ
27-yard
Matthias
line.
on the
So
return.
Yellville with 6:20 to
Tackle
go
made
here in
by
the first half,
Athens.
as it's been all
Langley.
Atkins with some in the air and on the ground. Jumped out 14-0.
Peasants have it 1st and 10 at the 29.
Now 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line.
Nathan Langley makes the stop. 14-0.
And again, Miller,
The Panthers on the 29.
and he's got Hall in the backfield. This time he's going to go to Hall up the middle.
There's Tate Sweden. Good job.
Up the middle, Hall's going to
Hall
take
on
it
the
about
Tackle
2
made by
yards on the
Tate
play.
Sweden.
Going to make it a 2nd down and 8.
Delancey helps him.
Gain of 2, be 2nd and 8 for 31.
So ball now on the 31-yard line.
Nate Rollins is he's sharing the opportunities now for other people to make the tackle.
And it's been a fun year covering junior high football here for Yellville Summit. Our first year doing this bonus coverage of
And here's the pitch
junior
out
high
to the
football.
right
Now
side.
Hall trying to get it to the outside. Hall again.
But Sweden
They've tried that multiple times
Hall on
and
the carry. Tackled in the backfield by
lose
Tate
about
Sweden.
6 yards on the play.
and Sweden.
So unfortunately, Yellville,
They lost on the play, being up 3rd and 13.
it's going to make it 3rd and 13. So Yellville probably needing to try something different, because that play has, if I was to guess, probably has lost 20 yards here in the first half. Every time they try to go around the corner, Atkins is all over that. So now with a 2-back set, Hall and Goodall joining Miller. This time they're going to Goodall. Goodall tries going up the middle on a 3rd and 13, picks up
Presty Goodall on the carry.
maybe a yard, so that's going to make it 4th and 12.
Tackle made by Jackson McNutt.
McNutt just threw his
Solomon Lytle.
play like
So
Gain of 1 will bring up 4th and
McNutt
12.
just shutting down the Yellville offense.
so it's 4th and 12.
So 4th and 12, Yellville
on the
now down. It's a 2-score game. The clock running down to 4:20 left here in the first half.
first half.
It looks like Yellville's going to punt it. It's number 8, Miller, back to punt, the quarterback.
Doing the quick kick.
And the kick
It's going to be fielded
looks
by
like
Limbo.
looks like they actually called a fair catch, as number 7 on Atkins wanted that back. He thought he had a little bit of room on that, but the ref says he actually waved fair catch. So
Ethan
4:05
Lindsay.
left in the first half,
on
and right
punt
now
return.
it is all Atkins, 14 to
Red Devil will have
nothing
it 1st and 10
here
at
on the Twin Lakes
45.
Sports Network. Again, let's thank a couple more sponsors. Real quick, Baxter Health. Appreciate Baxter Health for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Stop by and see the deal maker for all your car needs.
Up the middle, and Sweden going to be dropped after about a gain of 1.
And there's a good
Take
play by
Sweden on the
number
carry.
70,
Tackle made by
Spencer.
Brian Spencer.
So Spencer going to hold him to a gain of 1
Yard.
yard.
Will be 2nd and 9.
So that's going to make it 2nd and 9 for Atkins. As I think I can smell someone grilling around here. I smell a grill going somewhere. I'm starting to get hungry up here. So Atkins going to work again out of the shotgun.
Boom, boom, rolling out. Fires back.
They go back
Complete.
to the left side, gets a blocker and gone.
Going to the
Touchdown Atkins. There's number 22 going to take it in.
Boone's pass complete to Langley.
And that's Langley takes it in for the touchdown,
Red Devils.
20 to nothing.
Boone throws his
Red
second
Devils.
touchdown pass of the night, and the Red
And
Devils
so
go up 20-0.
the aerial offense of Atkins now has jumped up 20 to nothing here in the first half. 3:14 to go. Now going to go for the 2-point conversion. So this quick strike, their drives have not taken long.
Boone fires to the
Got a
corner.
man open in the corner. Nice catch. Langley with a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch. And that's going to extend the lead to 22 to nothing.
Lynn Boone to
So
Langley.
2-point conversion is good. As we got 3:14 left here in the first half, we'll be back in a minute here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
All right, we're ready for the kickoff.
All right, we are back. There's the kickoff. We got whistles
Penalty on the play.
and
False
penalties.
start.
So it's going to be a
Against the
false
Red
start
Devils.
against the Red Devils.
The Red Devils there.
That's the only thing that's slowed down the Red Devils so far is some penalties because they have just been dominant here in this opening half. Of course, Yellville senior team going to be on the road tomorrow night. They're going to
Be a
go to
5-yard
Atkins in what's going to be a pretty critical game for Yellville. Of course, Yellville with 2 games left in the season. We'll have them again next Friday night. They're taking on Newport right here on TLSN. There's a low line drive kick as Hall picks it up. Hall breaks the tackle and then is taken down by number 44. I have to look twice now.
Ball on return.
My eyesight's starting
Tackle
to
made by
not be what it was, so I have to
20.
look a little closer. But good
Pennsylvania
defensive play there by
first and 10
Atkins. So now
30.
Yellville's going to get back with 3:09 to go here in the first half. They still got 3 timeouts.
9 left here in the first half, and it's 22-0 Red Devils.
As Miller again to Hall, goes up the middle, breaks a tackle,
Brings him down.
and then Goodall takes him down, but he's going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards,
Tell him Hall on the carry.
which is
Tackle by Cooper Goodall.
so far in the game tonight, second down's
Again,
really
it's
been the
gonna be
Achilles
2nd and
heel.
8 at the 32.
So they've been forced into a lot of third and long situations.
2nd and 8 at the 32.
Clock continues to wind, 2:29 left here in the first half. Of course, the deal maker's not with us tonight. We got B.A. Austin McBee manning the camera for me.
And here's the handoff going up the middle.
And that's going to be Hall.
He is right there.
Looks like Hall's going to maybe get back to the
Hall
line of
there.
scrimmage. Going to make it now 3rd and 8.
Connor Petit
Tackle
Ball
by
still on the 32-yard line.
also on the stop. Big chance.
Dylan Delancey.
Makes the stop.
Blake Nichols. Gain of a yard. Bring up 3rd and 7 at the 33.
So it looks like it's actually going to be a gain of yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Yellville really needing to try to get something positive to finish out this first half, as it has been all Atkins.
Jackson Motley is in on the defensive line.
As it's going to be number 8, Miller, 2 in the backfield, and he's got Matthias.
Here's a handoff coming off to the left side.
There goes Goodall again, trying to run around the corner.
Langley.
Yellville continuing to try to get around the
Rusty
corner,
Goodall on
but
the
just
carry.
not enough speed. As good
Tackle by
closing speed
Langley.
there by Atkins, making the tackle. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Gain of a yard will be 4th and 6.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and 6.
The
So,
34.
The ball carrier was Rusty Goodall. We have a Cooper Goodall on the
so
field.
ball on the 34-yard line.
Here's Rusty Goodall. So what a scenario if we could have Cooper Goodall tackle Rusty Goodall.
So it's going to be number 8. This is Miller.
Hope that happens.
Looks like Yellville's going to punt again.
Here's the kick.
Miller made a good play just to save that snap. It's the kickoff,
And it's going to be
and it's going to roll up to about the 36-yard line. So that's going to be about a 30-yard
Ball
punt.
down at the 36.
Oh, I've got my fingers crossed for that.
So right now, ball on the
Red Devils will
36,
take over
49
first and
seconds
10.
to go. The way this
36.
Atkins offense has looked in the first half, that's plenty of time as they can throw the ball and strike quick. Yellville really needing to try to get a stop here to finish this first
We've got
half.
49 seconds left here in the first half. Red Devils lead 20.
So now ball 1st and 6. Of course, again, want to thank our sponsors on there on the screen. We could not do this without them, and appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in tonight.
And Boob's looking. He fires.
There's a pass
Intended for Nichols.
tipped away, and that's number 9 on
pass
Yellville.
incomplete.
Unfortunately, I don't have number 9 on my roster,
Bring
but
up 2nd and 10.
it was a second good defensive play that we've called that number on. with 41 seconds left here in the first half. So the Red Devils working out of a shotgun. They got a completed pass as number 44, he's tackled. Actually,
pass complete.
that was number 44, Voigt, who held on to him just long enough for a couple other defenders to come over and help make a tackle.
Number 15,
and it's going to be just short. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 2. So we got a timeout on the field. 30 seconds left in the first half, and right now it's Atkins 22, Yellville nothing here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Again, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Clay Maxey Chevrolet and Mountain Home. Also, Morris Drain and Sewer Services. I'm your man when it hits the fan. 405-1360, serving Boone, Marion, and Baxter counties. 24-hour services. Also, Laura's Mexican Laura's Mexican Kitchen right here in Yellville. I love their steak ranchero omelet. It's awesome. Also, Aaron and Pam Darnell, Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Go ahead and start getting set up to make your reservation for next year. It'll be float season before you know it. Also, Diatley Dental, great smiles. We know where they start with Irvin and Christina Diatley in Mountain Home on 7th Street. They're my dentist, and they do a great job. And Atkins has done a great job here in this first half offensively. It's 3rd and 1, 30 seconds to go. They still got 2 timeouts. Looking to throw it. Short pass is complete to number 11. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle, and he is off to the races. A sprint to the end zone, and it's going to be touchdown, Atkins.
Boone's pass complete. Cooper Horn, there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. So it looks like that one might be coming back.
Holding against the Red Devils.
That's going to be holding against the Red Devils. So Yellville getting a break. As that was a 54-yard touchdown pass. It's coming back. So it looks like they're going to take it back to the spot of the foul. So it's going to be 1st down.
Be 1st and 10 Red Devils at the 41.
So 1st and 10, 18 seconds left here in the first half.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 though for the Red Devils on the Panther.
As they got 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, just working. No one in the backfield. As they're definitely looking to throw it. Clock running. This should be the last play of the first half. Another quick completed pass as number 6 almost broke a tackle and took that one in. So that's going to end the first half. Right now it is all Atkins as we go to halftime. It is 22 for Atkins, Yellville nothing right here on TLSN. So guys, we'll be back in about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're going to run some sponsor ads and get us a snack. And go ahead and get your popcorn ready and be ready to watch the second half right here on TLSN.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet and Mountain Home. And Clay It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We just got some information. We found out the Yellville senior girls volleyball team did win tonight, so now they have qualified to go on to state. So they'll be going to state next week. So congratulations to the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers volleyball team for qualifying for state. We're getting ready to start the second half. This is junior high football bonus coverage here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Our first of 5 games this week, of course. We'll be off tomorrow night. The senior high squad will be going to Atkins to play down there tomorrow. So we will be back live on Saturday, though. It's going to be a busy day here on the TLSN Saturday as we'll be streaming Bomber Youth Football. We got 4 games planned for that day. So here we go, third quarter.
Start second half.
Right now it's 22-0. Quitman in firm control with a big first half. 3 quick scores and almost got another one. Or I'm sorry, at Atkins. I think, did I say Bergman? Austin's telling me I said Quitman. So it's been a long week. So and it's starting to get chilly up here on top. So here's the opening kickoff. Low line drive. And here goes Atkins. Gets a block. Gets around a tackler. Breaks around and he is gone. Touchdown Atkins. And he's pointing to his. He's pointing to a fan as he is takes it all the way, and Atkins now extends it to 28-0. So first play of the second half.
So the Red Devils go up 28-0, just like that.
And now it is 28-0.
And now the Red Devils will attempt the.
So the Atkins Red Devils, they're going to attempt the 2-point conversion to put it to 30-0. 7:48 left here in the third quarter. Sun going down here at Panther Field. And the season's starting to set for this junior high squad. This is our last game we're going to be streaming of the junior high squad this year. So now 2-point conversion. Roll to the outside. Pass to the corner off the hands of the intended receiver out of bounds. So 2-point conversion is no good. But Atkins with a strike to start the third quarter off the kickoff. And 7:48 left here in the third. It's Atkins 28, Yellville nothing here on TLSN. We'll be right back.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
And welcome back to Panther Field. Now all Atkins, 28-0 here in the third quarter. And Atkins in firm control, and honestly, with this way this Atkins squad, they're a very talented squad.
Dylan Delancey.
Yellville just has to kind of look at each quarter 0-0
and number 20,
and see if they can try to at least win the quarter to try to build, get a little bit of positive momentum going. But right now it's been all Atkins, and every one of their scores has been quick. There's a low kick, and Hall goes between his legs. He picks it up. And he is hit hard, breaks a tackle, trying to get around the corner, nowhere to go. He is tackled back at the 16. And Yellville's going to start their first possession here in the second half.
Tackled by Cameron Akun.
Online we got Debbie Trammell saying, thanks for showing the cheerleaders. Way to go. So glad to have you joining us, Debbie.
Adam.
I think she's actually watching from Pea Ridge tonight.
First and 10, 17.
So ball going to be 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. Again, want to say thanks to the fans last week. We had over 1,700 people tune in to watch that Salem Yellville game. Of course, we have 2 more games in our senior and junior high football coverage. This is our last junior high game. And then there's a strong run up the middle. I think that was number 22, Alfrey. As Alfrey's going to
Josh Alfrey on the carry.
So Alfrey going to pick up a couple yards for the, looks like they're going to mark him, picks up 5. So good run by Alfrey for the first play for the Yellville offense. Here in the second half, of course, number 8, Miller at quarterback. And he's got Alfrey and then Hall in the backfield. One receiver to the right. And again, there's a handoff to Hall. Hall just hit right at the line.
Tom Hall on the carry.
And Hall pushed back. Going to be no gain on the play. That's going to make it 3rd down and 5.
Get a 1 will bring up 3rd and 4.
Actually, it's going to make it a 3rd and 4. So he picked up a yard on the play. So manageable 3rd down here for Yellville.
About 6 minutes left here in the 3rd. Red Devils lead 28.
Clock running right now, 6:15. Miller with another quick handoff, and that's Alfrey working hard. And it's going to be a 1st down, so nice hard run by number 22, Alfrey. He wasn't giving up on that play.
On the carry.
And Alfrey gets a 1st down for Yellville.
And Will Bruheiler. Be enough for a Panther 1st down.
So going to be a Panther 1st
First
down.
and 10 at the 31.
Ball now at the 31. With the clock continuing to roll. And Miller, again, he's got Alfrey and Hall. It's going to be a handoff to Hall.
Penalty on the play.
But penalty on the play, but the Atkins defense was all over that, so it didn't look like that was probably going anywhere. But it ends up it was an offsides play, so it's going to be a 5-yard gain, so that's going to make it 1st and 5. So it's one of the reasons why the play didn't look like it was going to work, because it was offsides and they were in the backfield so quick. So ball now to the 36, 1st and 5. Miller's got, again, Hall and Alfrey in the backfield, under center. Hand off to Alfrey, up the middle, nowhere. Looks like he picks up maybe a yard. It's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Tackle by number 74, Fisher McKnight.
So number 74, McKnight with the tackle.
6. 2nd and 4.
So going to make it 2nd and 4. Yellville's just primarily tried to run the ball. They've only attempted 1 pass. And it looks like that's going to be another 1st down for Yellville.
Penalty flag be offsides against the Red Devils.
So offsides against the Red Devils. 1st down for Yellville. Going to make it 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Looks like it's going to be on the 42-yard line. As now under 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Of course, junior high, 8-minute quarters. Goes much quicker. And Miller, again, handoff. There's Hall. Hall, nice run up the middle. Gets tackled after about a 5-yard gain. He was about one arm tackle away from breaking that one and getting a big run.
Will Gay.
So the Yellville offensive line doing a good job here in this 3rd quarter. It was 22-0 at half. Right now 6-0 here in the 3rd quarter. So Miller again with 2 in the backfield. Another handoff up the middle. There's Hall. Nice run up the middle. Hall dragging defenders. Going to be down to the 45-yard line. So Yellville putting together a good drive here in the 3rd quarter. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball now to the 45 as Yellville seeing if they can get on the board here in the 2nd half. It's been all Atkins tonight. But looking good on this drive with 3 minutes, 35 seconds, clock running. Yellville pretty much has run the same set all night. And there's Alfrey. He's got a little bit of space, breaks a tackle, goes to the outside and gets inside the 20-yard line. Nice run by Alfrey. And Yellville with their best drive. As they have marched down the field, now 3:20 to go, has the ball down to the 20.
Tackle made by number 34, Connor Petit. 1st and 10 Panthers at the 20.
Looks like it's Connor Petit who they credit with the tackle for Atkins. as Miller, again with Hall and Alfrey. This same setup, they've done this the entire time. There's Hall, slice and dice and sprint to the outside, and he's going to get, looks like they're going to say he goes out right at the 1 yard line. It was going to be a close call, but Hall with a nice move. And now Yellville down to the 1 yard line with a good looking drive here in this third quarter.
Official timeout.
As we have looks like an official timeout on the field, but as Atkins has a player limping off, number 31. So
first and 10 Panthers at the 1.
First and goal here on the 1 yard line. It's going to be a handoff. There's Alfrey pushing hard, and looks like he's going to get in. Touchdown, Yellville.
Tell him Hall.
That's Hall. Takes it in, gets the score. So the Panthers are on the board now here in the third quarter. As Hall takes it in from 1 yard, and it is 28-6 with 2:43 to go. Yellville going to do the 2-point conversion attempt. Got the Yellville offensive line doing a much better job on this drive. And they're going to try to throw it, intended, trying to get it to number 44, Voigt, off his fingertips, pass a little bit behind him. So Yellville now on the board with 2:43 left here at Yellville at Panther Field. It's 28-6 here in the third. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Letty's Fine Mexican Dining. Stop by and see our friend Domi in Gassville. Tell her TLSN sent you. Also, Ozark Fireplace Center. Hey, it's starting to get chilly. Make sure your fireplace is ready for the winter. Give the Heinrichs a call at Ozark Fireplace Center. Also, Hiram Shattuck's Health and Rehab. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is our 5th season, game 282, and we couldn't have done it without these great sponsors. Also, Shark Creek Graphics. T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, and license plate. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook, Shark Creek Graphics.
Number 8, Justin Miller.
And all those people tuning in, if you haven't done it yet, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Also on Facebook, we're at over 4,500 followers right now, so we appreciate you helping us grow. Looks like that was an attempted onside kick.
Kickoff taken by Tate Sweeney.
As Sweeney's going to cover it up at the 42, so Atkins going to get the ball here in good field position.
Ball be spotted at the 44.
Atkins with a big game tonight, running, passing. Their offense has just looked really good tonight. Yellville, though, with that good-looking drive. So here we go, clock running, 2:34, continuing to roll. 28-6. Now Atkins going to run it up the middle. Goodall breaking tackles, dragging defenders as he gets it inside the 35. As that's going to be a first down by Atkins.
First down, Red Devils.
As Yellville need to get a defensive stop. Right now it's a 3-score game. As we go under 2 minutes and 10 seconds, Yellville needing to force some type of, if they can get a turnover or some type of penalty, or just need to do something to try to stop this push by Atkins. They have just moved the ball at will. Again, running a shotgun. They got one man in motion. Going to be a quick little pitch to number 6. He breaks around the corner, and he is tackled. Looked like he might be taking that one to the house, but
Isaac Sims on the carry.
As Hall makes the save, as it looked like that was going to be a touchdown.
Talk about Easton Voigt.
So they're going to credit Voigt, who makes the tackle. Probably saved a touchdown. It's going to move it to 1st and 10, ball on the 15-yard line. Clock running, 1:37 left here in the third. Again, Atkins working out of the shotgun. You got one back in the backfield. Going to be a quick handoff up the middle. Nice tackle as Alfrey wraps him up and then is helped by number 75, Ramondi. And that's going to make it second down and 4.
Gain of 3.
Or they're going to say 3, so ball now to the 12-yard line.
He's 2nd and 7.
So second down, 7 yards. Clock continuing to run now, down to a minute left here in the first half. Or third quarter, sorry. They got a man open, pass complete inside the 5, stretching for the end zone. Looks like he's going to be just short. They're going to say he's down at the 2.
Pass complete to Cooper Horn. Be first and goal at the 2-yard line.
So Atkins came up a little bit short on that play. They get it now. It's going to be down at the 2-yard line. With the clock continuing to run now under 40 seconds. Again, out of the shotgun. He's got a man in, almost intercepted. Right in the hands of Goodall. He thought he had the interception.
Pass was incomplete. Bring up 2nd and goal.
As Atkins did have a receiver open. The pass thrown just a little bit short, and Yellville, that would have been a big game changer for them with an interception. We just talked about, you know, they need a big defensive play to kind of stop this momentum by Atkins. And there's a handoff. And Mason tries to run up the middle, gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to make it 3rd down and goal.
Mason Petty on the carry. No gain.
And that's probably going to be the last play here of the third quarter as the clock continuing to wind down. So we're getting ready to go to the 4th. Yellville, though, gets on the board. They did play even in that quarter, 6-6. Fourth quarter, right now, it's Atkins 28, Yellville 6 here on the TLSN. We'll be back in just a minute. So here we go, start of the fourth quarter.
Start of the fourth quarter. Be 3rd and goal at the 2.
Red Devils leading 28-6.
So 3rd down and goal. Yellville trying to see if they can get a stop right now, down 3 scores. Had a very positive drive, one of the best drive that we've seen with Yellville all year long in this coverage for junior high teams. There's a handoff, but they take it in, touchdown, Atkins.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
So they take it in with the 2-yard run. And that's going to extend it now to 34-6. And now with the 2-point conversion, if they can get this 2-point conversion, then it'll be a mercy rule running here in the 4th. As they got 3 to the left. Do a little isolation play. Nice pass in the corner. Pass just off the fingertips, but very good design play there by Atkins. But right now it's 34-6, 7:57 left here in the 4th. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. Fourth quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network as Hall gets the ball at the 30, ends up losing a couple yards, so Yellville's going to get the ball back here on the 27 with 7:51 to go.
By Isaac Sims. Be first and 10 Panthers.
Looks like Sims with the tackle, and here comes that Yellville offense. Had their best drive of all the games we broadcast last year as they took it in for the score. Hall, now they're going to start at the 26 with 7:51 to go. Of course, last game that we're doing here for the junior high squad. This finishes up the junior high season this evening. Our coverage. There's a handoff up the middle. And there goes Alfrey dragging tackers, and the ball just ripped right from him. Alfrey looked like he was taking it all the way and then just stripped.
By Connor Petit.
Petit with a beautiful defensive play. He literally just pulled the ball right from Alfrey's hands. As Alfrey, he had already picked up about 25 yards. So now Atkins going to get the ball back with 7:31 left here in the fourth. There's a great defensive play there by Atkins. And now clock running under 7:30. As Atkins just offensively tonight, throwing the ball, running the ball, special teams, defensive plays, they've done it all. Right now they're up 28, looking to see if they can punch it in again. Pass off the fingertips of Sims, going to be incomplete.
Bring up second and 10.
Going to make it second down and 10, 7:03 to go. As earlier when we got here, we were saying how nice it was. Starting to get a little chilly now. And, of course, probably be a little chilly up here next week when we do our final senior high football game of the year. Newport coming to town. The throwdown in Y-Town next Friday night right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So Atkins now handoff. And that's Goodall dragging defenders. He's going to be very close to a first down. Looked like he's going to be just short. Make it third down and about a yard. 9-yard gain on the play from Goodall. As Godfrey gets credit for the tackle. So 3rd and 1. Of course, we appreciate each and every single one of you guys bringing us in your home, tuning in, following and subscribing on social media. Season 5 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is our 281st game we've done in 5 years, and we're getting the countdown to 300. And, of course, right around the corner, basketball season is going to be starting. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. 6:15 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 34-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. 6:15 left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 1 for Atkins here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As Yellville trying to see if they can make a stop here on this 3rd down play. As the Red Devils come to the, offensively they've had a big night. Yellville seeing if they can get a stop right here. Yellville has done much better here in the second half. Petit breaks a couple tackles. Looks like Yellville had him in the backfield, and now they've turned this into a big play. Still breaking tackles, finally taken down at the 18, as it looked like he was wrapped up in the backfield. It looks like it was going to be a loss, but breaking those arm tackles and takes it, and it's going to be first down for Atkins. 6:03 left.
Connor Petit with a nice run. First and 10 for the Red Devils. 6 minutes left.
Tackled by Braden Vanderberg. Be first and 10, Red Devils.
So now,
19.
First and 10 for the Red Devils.
Mason Petty in the backfield with him. And it's going to be a handoff. Petty going up
Petty
the middle.
slicing, dicing, and wide open touchdown for
Mason Petty on
Atkins.
the carry for a touchdown.
Mason Petty with
Nice.
his first junior high touchdown.
Nice inside move, and that's going to be another touchdown for Atkins. And that's going to extend it now to 40-6.
Career off to a good start with a touchdown run of 19 yards.
So that's going to extend it, and looks like Atkins going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Here's the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion. Good defensive play there by Alfrey in the backfield
Connor Petit on the carry for the 2-point conversion.
as he
Really
stops
good.
Poteet. So we're now 5:41 left here in the fourth quarter, and it is Atkins 40, Yellville 6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back.
Number 7, Tellum Hall, and number 20, O.J. Matthias.
Hey, welcome back. 5:41 left here in the fourth quarter
Devils leading 40-6.
as the Atkins Red Devils up 40-6 as Hall
28 going down the far side.
picks it up on the 28, breaks a tackle, takes it to the 45.
Knocked out of bounds by Connor Petit.
Tellum Hall on the return.
So we're going to take it down to the 45. Also, those fans, later this week,
Petit.
we'll be putting a link on our page.
First and 10,
Coming
Panthers
up
at the 45.
in November, huge event coming in Harrison, Arkansas, Mid-States Wrestling. Be sure to check that out. Tickets going on sale. I'm sorry, actually it's going to be Springfield in November. Also, tickets have recently gone on sale. It's for December. They're going to have a show, Mid-States Wrestling. So I would get those tickets. They go quick.
Now Coach Dobbs has to take a timeout as he tries to get the defense set.
Timeout, Red
And
Devils.
going to be timeout for the Red Devils.
Be their
5:14
second
left
and a half.
here in the fourth.
Everybody's set now. They're trying to get everybody.
As both teams right now looking like they're trying to get everyone in. This is the last junior high game of the year here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, shout out to my son Austin McBee giving me a hand tonight, working the camera. He's done a great job. And appreciate all you guys tuning in for our coverage of Yellville Summit football. Tomorrow night, it's an important game for the Yellville Summit Panthers as they travel down to Atkins. And then we got two weekends of pretty big matchups coming up. We have Newport coming to Yellville next Friday night. Then that Saturday, it's going to be Mountain Home versus Harrison at the Bomber Youth Football League. That's definitely going to be a slobber knocker that we'll be bringing those matchups.
Miller rolling out.
And Miller with the throw pass, trying to get it to Voigt. Pass a little bit behind him, incomplete.
On the cover.
Miller's pass incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10, 45.
So now 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 45, but Yellville trying to go to the air that play. We have not seen very many pass attempts from the Yellville Summit Panthers. Oh, 5 minutes, 8 seconds. Miller again with Alfrey and Hall. He's going to hand it to Alfrey. Alfrey pushing. Good push by Alfrey.
Josh
Picks up
Alfrey
about
on the
3
carry.
yards. It's going to make it a 3rd down
Tackled by
and
White
7.
Brown.
Brown on the stop for the Red
As Brown credited with the tackle
Gain of
for the
3,
Red Devils.
2nd and 7.
Now 3rd down
48.
and 7.
So it'll be 3rd and 7 now for the
As the yard marker says 2. I thought it was 3rd and 7, but we'll let them straighten it out as Miller.
And here's a
Handoff Hall.
side.
All cuts to the inside, cuts the outside. Ball is on the ground. It looks like Yellville does recover it. And actually probably looks like it advanced about a yard with the recovery, so
Logan Brown
looks like it's going to be
Bring up
actually
3rd
3rd down
and 2.
and 2.
The 47.
So ball on the 47. Yellville with a good drive here in the second half,
7-yard line.
as they took it 85 yards for a touchdown. Now seeing if they can finish out this season on a positive note here at home.
Going up the middle.
And this final drive is Alfrey pushing ahead. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down.
Josh Alfrey on the carry. Tackle made by
So
Cameron
1st
McQueen.
down for Yellville as the clock now, we're over halfway through this 4th quarter, 4 minutes
1st
left.
and 10, Panthers at the 45.
1st and 10 Panthers.
The ball now down to the 45-yard line. Miller again with 2 in the backfield. Handoff to Halls. Halls got a little bit of room to the outside, trying to break a tackle, and he takes it down to about the 32.
Tell him Hall on the
So
carry.
that's going to be about a 13-yard gain for Hall. And a 1st
Tackle made by
down.
Carson Bartlett and Henry Ford. Be enough for a Panther 1st down.
So it's going to be a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
So Yellville getting a good, their 2nd good drive here of the second half. Now down 40-6.
Here's a pitch out.
And again to Hall, the same play again, but Atkins all over this one. Only a 2-yard gain that time.
By Henry Ford.
Tom Hall on the carry.
It's going to make it
Tackle by
2nd
Henry
down
Ford.
and 8.
Be a gain of 2 yards.
So ball now down to the 30-yard line as the
2nd and 8
clock
at the 30.
continues to run. Under 3 minutes left. Of course, these Panthers, a lot of these junior high Panthers are going to be going up to senior high ball next year. As Miller again, Hall and Alfrey. They pitch it to Alfrey. Alfrey, though, is tackled, breaks the tackle in the backfield. Alfrey still fighting, working hard for about a 2-yard gain. That's going to make it 3rd and
Josh Alfrey on the
6.
carry.
As Alfrey looked like he was going to be tackled in the backfield for a big loss, but managed
Tackle
to
by Cameron McQueen.
keep it alive.
Loss on the play. Bring up 3rd and 9.
So actually going to push him back, 3-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the junior Panthers. As now under 2 minutes running clock here in the 4th. Miller, there's Alfrey again up the middle.
Clancy's right there to make the stop.
So they're going to pick up 2 yards.
Open out.
Josh Alfrey on the carry.
Make it 4th and
Tackle by
7.
Dylan Delancey.
So
Bring up 4th and 5
4th and about 6 now for the
at
Panthers.
the 28.
Minute and a half left. Red
Looks
Devils
like they're going to call it 4th and 5. Ball on the 28. So
what a great year is their only loss was to Newport. So tremendous
as Yellville on 4th and 5,
Atkins junior high.
hopefully they'll take a shot here in the air. We haven't seen them go to the air too much. Said they're going to try to run it. There's Hall. He's got some room, breaking tackles and dragging defenders. Looks like he's run out of bounds at the 16. So that's going to be a 1st
Tom Hall on
down.
the carry. Tackle by Carson Bartlett.
As
enough for a
Bartlett
Panther
gets the
1st
tackle
down.
for Atkins, that's going to be a 1st down for Yellville.
Be 1st and 10 at the 16.
Yellville now down to the 16. So they've had 2 good drives here in the second half, but first half Atkins jumped out 22-0. And then this second half, 1 good drive, but just Yellville unable to stop Atkins' offense. And Alfrey
Here's the handoff going over.
hit in the backfield, still working hard. Alfrey doing a good job at picking up about 4 yards.
Josh Alfrey on the carry.
So Alfrey's done a good job tonight at just,
Tackle by Cameron McQueen.
you know, he keeps running even after making contact. He still
And
picks
Will
up a
Gay.
lot of yards after contact.
Be 2nd and 5.
As Yellville probably going to have time for about 2 plays here. As I'd love to see maybe Yellville try to take a shot for the end zone with 40 seconds to go. They're going to pitch it to Alfrey. He is tackled in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 5 yards.
Josh Alfrey on the carry.
As he came through and made a great play.
It looks like Yellville is going to call
Tackle made
timeout
by Wyatt Brown.
with 32
Panthers
seconds to
are gonna take a
go.
Timeout.
Panthers
Be
going to take
3rd and 9.
So going to be 3rd and 9 when we come back. 32 seconds left.
Let's go back to 7th grade.
As right now it is 40-6 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Again, let's thank our sponsors tonight,
Players of the game.
because we definitely could not do this without them, such as Clay Maxey Chevrolet and Mountain Home.
A lot of action and stuff.
Also, Morris Drain and Sewer Services. They're your man when it hits the fan. Give them a call. Morris Drain and Sewer Services, 405-1360.
And he takes it in on a 2-point.
And Laura's Mexican Kitchen location. They got a location here in Yellville, and they got new locations out in Bull Shoals. Check them out in that area.
Going to get the ARD player of
And Buffalo River Float Services, canoes, kayak shuttle services, tubes, and more. Buffalo River Float Service.
40-6.
So
What a great
32 seconds to go.
coverage. These boys
It's 40-6. Yellville down against Atkins in their
3 years.
final game of the year. It's going to be Miller at quarterback. Looks like Miller's going to throw it.
It's a rollout pass.
And they get a rollout pass complete to Alfrey.
We'll see who was right there.
Alfrey,
Pass is
though,
incomplete.
caught for a short
Bring up 4th
gain.
and
So
9.
that's going to make it 4th and 9.
So it's going to be 4th and 9.
So
Now
clock
Smith will get credit for that tackle.
clock has stopped. So
Like I said, fun
looks
year.
like Yellville is going to try to
Tremendous season.
have at least one more play here.
Fans, the
Love to
next
see him take at least one shot to the end zone, down 34.
is to it. It's going to be exciting with this bunch.
They got Miller. He's got 2 in the backfield. And looks like that's going to be an offsides
Flag right there.
against Atkins.
Jumped off sides.
So that's going to be a
Penalty
5-yard
on play.
penalty, make it 4th and
Outside,
4.
Red Devils.
Will with his hands over his head.
Bring up 4th and 4
So 4th and 4 here
at the 10.
as they have stopped the clock. I guess last game of the year they're trying to get a chance to get everyone into play. So they haven't been doing running clock. Which now Miller, 4th and 4, he pitches it to Hall. Hall breaks around to the end and takes it into the end zone.
Panthers.
Touchdown,
Tyler
Hall.
Hall.
Panthers take it in from 10 yards. Hall with the score, so that's a good way to finish the season. It's going to make it 40-12, but good to see positive play to finish this 2023 football season for the junior high squad. As now the 2-point conversion. 10-yard run for Hall. He's had both scores tonight. Miller gives it to Alfrey. Alfrey pushes it up the middle, and it is good. So
Josh
Yellville
Alfrey
with a couple
on the
good
2-point conversion.
runs here to finish
18 seconds left.
with 18 seconds to go. Now it's 40-14. So time for a kickoff play to finish off the 2023 season. Again, thank you for all the Yellville Summit Junior Panther fans for tuning in and joining us. We've enjoyed broadcasting these games. And excited for next week. We'll be back with senior high action next Friday night. Newport coming to town to take on Yellville. Of course, Friday night, or
Kicking off
Saturday,
for the
10
Panthers,
o'clock,
number 8, Justin Miller.
we'll be broadcasting
Dixon Seeds,
Bomber
Red Devils.
youth football right here on
Number
TLSN.
6, Isaac Sims. Number 7, Ethan Lindboom.
So now Miller
And
going to
number
kick it
15,
off
Blake Nichols.
for Yellville with 18 seconds to go.
And there's the kick.
And
it's gonna be taken by
looks like
Sims.
it's going to be down by Sims. So 16 seconds to go.
Isaac Sims
Right now
on
a
the kickoff
24-point lead for Atkins.
be 1st and 10, Red
So
Devils.
going to be
at the
1st and
30.
10 Red Devils at the 30.
Clock is winding. And
So now the clock is winding down. That's going to do it right here. So Atkins comes in
Tomorrow
and
night,
takes the
Senior
victory,
Panthers will travel to Atkins.
40-14,
7 o'clock game time.
right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Everyone drive safe tonight.
Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And from the Loose Cannon, David McBee, Austin, B.A. McBee, who helped cover us on camera tonight. Hope you go out, have a good rest of the week, and go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. Thanks for joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.